this be fine? I hope so. Okay. Hi. I'm Ronnie. I decided to start vlogging because I need to do more with my life. I don't really have anything going on today, but I was like, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna vlog it, kind of. So, I'm getting ready for the day. I need to do my whole routine. My hair doesn't normally look like this. I have really curly hair. I'll insert a photo here. But I straightened it yesterday very poorly. I'm not very good at straightening my hair, as you can see, being as no part of this is straight. All around. So I'm gonna do my little morning routine and then I'm gonna straighten my hair some more. That's plan number 1 of the day. It's currently like noon. Once again, don't have much going on in my life. So, but I have stuff to do that I'm going to do, and I want to take you, the general you, I have no idea who is actually going to watch this content, but I'm gonna take you with me. Maybe give a little apartment tour. I just moved into a new apartment with one of my best friends. It's pretty great. This is the bathroom. Wow, crazy. And then, you know, we'll see what happens. I have some stuff to cook. Maybe I'll do a little cooking time. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I don't know a thing. But this will hopefully make it easier for me to start doing this in the future and getting used to editing on Premiere, because I just got Premiere. I'm filming this on my phone. Maybe one day that'll change. Hey, maybe not. So let's get ready for Monday. Today's Monday. I'm gonna do my skincare routine now, which of course begins with putting on my trusty headband, or hairband as I should say. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna elaborate, maybe I will in future, but if you recognize this hairband, also my cats are going crazy. They're not my cats. I'll explain my lore later. Let's wash my face. Plug in my straightener, get it all warmed up, section off my hair and such, and tell you a little bit about myself. Actually, I lie. I'm gonna go change and then I'm gonna do that because I'm sick of wearing my gross pajamas shirt. Give me like 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. Just hold up. Okay. I'm wearing my own merch. Cars that look like beds, which I'll explain in 2 seconds. I also grabbed some heat protectant that I'm gonna spray through my hair. I think I'm gonna section it first. No, I'm gonna brush it first before anything so that it's nice and smooth. And then we can get into the sectioning and stuff. Okay, so I'm Ronnie. I make music under the name Winters, which is a name that I picked out for myself because there is a playground in my hometown where I would go to listen to my demos in high school and whenever I was home during college. It's not called Winters Park, but we called it Winters Park. And so I just felt very connected to the place. And I like Winters. I feel like it's a cool name. I released an album in June called Cars That Look Like Beds that you can listen to anywhere that you listen to music. Actually, that's not true. I think it's still not on Bandcamp. I have to do that. Maybe that'll be another one of the things I do today. Who knows? I graduated college this year. I live in Philadelphia. You won't find out where though. Best believe. Hey now. I don't really know what I'm doing with this sectioning. I think I just have to pretend I'm just putting half of my hair up and then call it a day. Right? I don't know. I don't do this often because I love my curly hair. I just thought that it could be fun. I also always have the urge to straighten it when it's about to rain, and that is the case. So I guess I'm not going outside for the next 2 days. Okay, this is just gonna have to be what I look like for the time being, and that's okay. In addition to making music, I like to do graphic design. I do freelance graphic design for bands and stuff. One of the things I have to do today is work on a commission, which is exciting because I don't get them too often, but right now I'm working on one. Hopefully I'll get more soon. I feel like the summer is always kind of slow for some reason, at least with me. Not that there's not, stuff going on with bands and, stuff happening in the area, but I feel like I never get commissions in the summer. I don't know what that is. But I went to school around here, so I feel like a lot of people from there, a lot of people from there know my my services and such. So maybe when school is back kind of in full swing for everybody, it'll be more pertinent. It'll be more, I'll get money. Okay, I kind of have to look over here because that's where the mirror is. I wish I had like a pop thing that you could put on the mirror. Maybe I'll get one in case I ever do this again. Which who's to say, really, truly. I graduated college. I'm currently looking for work, which is also part of why I don't really have anything going on in my life right now. So I'm still looking for stuff. I have something lined up for some point soon. I just have to confirm some stuff. But yeah, I recently interviewed for a job, and then my boss was away after I was told I would be hired. So I have to check in about that and do the paperwork and all that jazz. But I figure while I'm kind of in a weird limbo of life, I might as well get some good use out of my time. And also I want to kind of go back to my roots. I used to make YouTube videos when I was little, just for fun. And it's all been wiped from the internet, of course, as as is the case with many people. But I don't know. I've never felt awkward about being on camera. I used to do a lot of plays and stuff when I was little. Not that this is the same thing, because I'm not but I don't know. I'm not really camera shy. To a fault, because now I'm too comfortable and I'm probably being very boring. But I feel like this is just the kind of content that I'm gonna make, where it's just like, I'm doing something. Watch if you want. The end. I am currently watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm really into television. I love TV shows. I love rewatching TV shows. I've rewatched How I Met Your Mother maybe like 5 times. I've rewatched Friends a billion times, whatever. Like, you know, all the classics, but you know, Sex and the City I've watched multiple times. Twin Peaks is my favorite show of all time. I've watched that a few times. But I feel like Twin Peaks for me is different, where it's like I have to lock in, like I have to be watching it at every point because I don't want to miss a single second. Whereas a lot of the time with other shows, especially ones that I'm rewatching, I'll be able to like work while I'm watching it, or like fall asleep watching it or something. I love falling asleep watching TV. I'll just like put my computer in my bed, full volume, and just fall asleep. And it's nice that I can do that now because I moved in with my one friend who I've been living with for the last 2 years. But prior to this apartment, we lived in a house with 6 people total, plus 2 cats. My roommate has 2 cats, so I got to keep the cats. But yeah, it was pretty crowded. Not in a bad way. We all like love each other, you know, through the ups and downs, which there were many. We came out on top, I think. Does this look okay? Am I doing it right? I think I'm doing an okay job. It looks, in comparison, okay, yeah. This is going well. So yeah, but now it's just the 2 of us, which is nice. It's very fun, only living with one other person. Not that I minded too terribly living with a bunch of people, but it's a little more peaceful, I guess. And having the cats around still is great. I love them, they love me. And I feel like I got too used to having them around that I couldn't imagine not having them around. 3 of our other roommates moved to New York. I guess I shouldn't dox them. New York is a big state, it doesn't matter. Moved there and they did not get to keep the cats, which is very upsetting because I feel like we all just got really bonded to the cats, and I feel very lucky that I get to live with them still. I'll show them to you in a bit, but they're very cute. I love living with them, but not being their main caretaker. I did not grow up with pets. I had 3 fish at a point, one after another, because they just kept dying. It was a 3-day period of owning 3 separate fish and them all dying and us not knowing what was going wrong and then giving up. So then I never owned any other animals. And that's okay. I'm also an only child, so I don't know. I always did want a pet or like a sibling or something, but then when that didn't happen, I was like, okay. Because I can kind of just hang out with myself. Okay, I think I need to like lock in for 2 seconds and then I'll come back and we'll do the top half. I just dropped a scrunchie in the toilet. I'm not gonna show it to you because that's it's not one that I particularly care about. Okay. Okay, I threw it out. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, that was up. I'm very accident prone, just in general. Every day something happens of that nature. I can't explain. But maybe that just means that I'm so carefree and whimsical and ooh, scrunchy in the toilet. You know? I'm gonna part my hair down the middle because I am a middle parter through and through. I have these like bang pieces that aren't really like a full bang. but I just like having like 2 semi-bangs going on. If I'm doing anything visibly wrong, feel free to let me know, because I'd love to get better at this. I'm actually trying to do more hair related stuff. I want to save up to go to cosmetology school soon. Well, not like soon, because I don't have any money. I want to get into like doing hair more. I've been giving some haircuts recently to some friends and stuff. Really anyone who will let me cut their hair. I've been doing okay. I tend to cut my own hair, and I have for years. I've cut my mom's hair, and now I've been cutting my friend's hair, and they've been liking it, which is good. And I do makeup already. I do some makeup for other people. Mostly I do like a lot of fun makeup on myself, just to kind of like hone my skills, you know? I'm just into like fun, funky ways of looking, and I love it when others trust me to bring that to life on them as well. I went to school for music production and business and graphic design. So essentially, you know, some of the things that I've already been talking about a bit. I love music. Music is kind of like the thing that I've wanted to get into my entire life. You know, either as an artist or creative director or so forth. Which, I mean, I'm not like trying to get famous by any means. I just think that it would be fun to like make music a big cornerstone of my career. And so I try to like do whatever I can to get into the world, get into the world of like behind the scenes stuff and try and meet people that know what they're doing. So like even makeup is a part of that. Like I'd love to do makeup for a video shoot or something. Anything that has to do with music. Which is funny because I actually don't listen to much music. For the last like year or so, I kind of stopped listening to music every day. I used to be one of those people that like had to have music on, like headphones on at all times, like can't do anything without listening to music. But I don't know, something just clicked at a certain point for me where I was just like, actually silence is kind of awesome and podcasts are fun. I don't know what it is. I think it has something to do with the fact that I was finishing my album, because my album took 4 years to make. And I was kind of coming up on like the last bits of, you know, perfecting it and finishing it. And I feel like I could only really listen to my songs, or I only like wanted to give myself inspiration based off of what I already had. Like I never want to copy people. I never want to like listen to a bunch of a certain artist and then make a bunch of stuff that sounds like them. I like my music to be solely based on like my experiences and my feelings, and then just kind of putting it to music and not really worrying about the genre that it fits in or like anything of that nature. Although I do love pop music, I feel like at the end of the day, the majority of what I make is gonna sound like pop music because I just love it. I also realized I did not put heat protectant on the top half of my hair. So I tried, I really did, but I might be giving up. Actually, no, I'm gonna go look in again and then I'll come back like last time and then hopefully it'll be better. Okay, I think I am giving up now. I might just end up washing it tomorrow because I feel like it's getting kind of greasy, but cool. Got a haircut the other day. This is what it looks like, straightened. It's still pretty long. I thought it was pretty short, but obviously when it curls, it gets like, you know, shorter, so interesting. Fun. All right, let's go make some brunch, I guess.
Hi, Bimo.
This is Bimo. He's our boy cat. He's very cute. He's very lovable. He's a little crazy. Oh. Hi, boy. Hey. Hey, boy. Here's a little peek at my room. I got some stuff, you know, going on. I love this corner. I have my wigs.
Do you wear wigs? No, I do not.
But yeah, I got my little cupie guy. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of interests on display. This is your reminder that if you are on any sort of medication, daily medication or temporary medication, to take it. I'm gonna take my anxiety medicine, so I can have a nice little relaxing day. Or don't, I mean, it's up to you. But also, sorry if I'm looking like here instead of here, because I am looking at my face when I should be looking at the camera, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What trouble is he gonna get into today? I wonder. We shall see. This is our kitchen. Lovely vibes. Also, I'm gonna turn the air conditioning off because I feel like it's probably loud. I'm gonna do some little kitchen tidying things and then make a little brunch, because I went to New York recently and I had the best BLT of my life, and I was like, I need to make these all the time. So that's what I'll do. I don't know how to vlog. It's stressing me out. Phone and microwave. Smart, I know. We're gonna make some BLTs, I think. So let's take out our supplies. All right. Huzzah. Oh, you can fully see the microwave door. Okay, you know what? It's just the way it's gonna be. Higher, but I don't know how to. Oh, well, that was so much easier. Okay, so I'm gonna prep my tomatoes. Well, now you can't see my tomatoes, but I think seeing me is a gift in and of itself. Am I right? You know, I do really love to cook. I feel like it's something that I recently fell in love with, but I fell in love nonetheless. I got a bunch of like new kitchen tools when we moved into this place. I'm so excited to use them. Like I got an immersion blender. I haven't used it yet. My roommate has though, and it's awesome. See, it says resealable, but then let me ask the audience. It lied. So yeah, all we really have to do now is wait for bacon. The oven's still preheating, but I think I'm gonna make some coffee. And I'll show you how I typically make my coffee. Kettle, boil some water. This Butte, Trader Joe's instant coffee. Tablespoon? No, like a half tablespoon, I guess, of sugar. Hot water. We're gonna swirl it around some more. And then our Brita cream, or half and half, or whatever you have. This is my roommate's. I'm gonna open it and then apologize and then get more of my own. It's much easier to share things amongst two people. And it's very nice. You know, life is pretty good. In the grand scheme of things. Let's try it. Perfect. Sometimes I add cereal? Cinnamon. Sometimes I add cinnamon. Today was not one of those days for some reason, but it's still really good. I really like this coffee. I've been drinking it for a while. I need to buy decaf so that I can drink coffee whenever I want, because I love the taste of coffee, but I cannot handle that much caffeine in a day. Coffee. The Ronnie way. I think I'm going to come back when I'm assembling my sandwiches. How am I doing, guys? Is this entertaining? Let me know. Okay, see you later. We have our bacon, we have our lettuce, our tomato. I'm toasting the second bread. I'm toasting the second. Okay, the bread is toasted. I'm gonna go with Kewpie mayo as opposed to regular mayo, just because I think it tastes better, and I don't know. We're making elevated BLTs, I guess. A little bit of butter. Just because I feel like, I don't know, it just feels right. The bread is quite small. I also, okay, I like my bread a little burnt. That's a little fun fact about me, I guess. I'm actually really excited. I feel like I don't often do this where I'm like, I need to make something because I had it recently somewhere else and it tasted so good. Like, I want to get better at like recreating stuff that I've had that's been really good. Not that this is a complicated recipe or anything, but I don't know. There's just something so fun about like wanting to make the best version of something simple for yourself at home. Let's assemble.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
Mayoed pieces. I'm sorry you can't see this at all. I need to figure out how to, I need to get better like filming related stuff if I'm gonna be doing this every once in a while. Who knows if I stick with it? I have no idea, but hopefully I do, because it's fun. I mean, why not? Yeah. It didn't take that long, honestly. Oh! I did just drop a piece of bacon on my foot. We're at like, what, like 3 or 4 incidents of the day. It's only gonna get worse. And let's plate. So I have these beautiful plates. My roommate and I got them from IKEA. They're just very pretty. Like, I like the fact that they're very flat. I don't know, they feel like a restaurant plate. So I got 1 sandwich and 2 sandwich. Beautiful. Should I try and like do like one of those where you cut it? Let me clean off my cutting board and then I'll do one of those and then I'll show you. Look at that. They're beautiful. Wow. Got some lettuce that jumped ship. But okay, listen. Might not be for everybody, but it surely is for me. Let's do a taste test. looks really good. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. I killed it. Yum. It's such a simple sandwich, but it just hits every time. I'm definitely doing this more. 100%. I'm gonna eat my sandwiches, drink my coffee, watch some Buffy, and then I have some work to do. So I'm gonna do that. And then later when my roommate gets home, she's gonna do my nails because I gave her a haircut. So we're doing like an exchange of services. I'm chilling with my guy. I got my delicious sandwiches. I got my TV. Got my candles, my fall candles. Life is beautiful. I'll see you later. I don't know when. I'll figure it out. This is fun. I like this. I think I'm gonna do this more. I'm excited to edit this too. I think it's gonna turn out a little boring, but I think I'm gonna post it anyway, just to get the ball rolling. And yeah. Okay, see you soon. Hello. So I finished working on the commission that I had to do. It's not done, but I finished today's work, at least for now, until I hear back about a draft that I sent. I did some other work, cool stuff. I think now I'm gonna try starting to edit this vlog just so that I can start getting the hang of like Premiere, because I'd like to upload this soon. I don't know, I feel like it'd be fun to just like start and then I could make more interesting content. But my roommate is coming home soon. She agreed to be in the vlog, so hopefully she will be a recurring character. Not hopefully, I mean, we live in the same house, so, but yeah, I'll probably record the nail stuff later, which will be fun. And I think we might watch a movie. We've been on like a fall Halloween-y movie kick. It's currently September 15th, so we're getting into the spirit of the season. I'm actually excited because I want to make some makeup related stuff soon. So Halloween's gonna be really fun. I'm still picking out my costumes, but hopefully it'll be a fun time. But yeah, still watching Buffy. I might make another coffee. It's only 4. And then keep working. So yeah, I'll come back when my roommate is here and we can be silly and goofy.
Come. Now he's being lazy.
He's so still.
I need you to perform for the camera, please. We need to make money.
Come on. What's up, Ace family? Come on.
Bimo was being very camera
He's
shy.
just sitting there.
He was being so cute and playful.
And now
And
he
now
doesn't
he's-
want to play.
He's being weird.
Oh. Oh.
He's getting ready to pounce.
Why do you do this to me? Yes. Come here.
2 hours later.
Hours have surpassed. I am a shell of who I once was. Editing videos on Premiere Pro is not for the weak, but it's okay, and it actually is very fun, and I'm gonna stop for the night and keep going tomorrow. And we're gonna do nail stuff and watch a freaking movie, because that's what life's about, right? That's Katya. That's my roommate, Katya. Everyone say hi. Okay, bye. just got done doing nail time. They look phenomenal. They're gonna stay on for quite a while. Some of my nails go in funky directions. I don't know if you can tell, but that's on me. That's on me and whatever I was getting up to in the womb. I'm gonna do some dishes and then go up to my room and probably do some more editing. Hopefully I don't stay up too late. We shall see. That seems to be the overarching theme of the vlog, is that we shall see what happens. Even though barely anything happened. This is fun though. I'm hoping that after this I can start doing like a weekly vlog thing. Not every week. I don't know if I can do that, but videos that aren't just me talking about one day. I don't know. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back with a ponytail. And I realized that I have some clothes to put away that are on my floor. So I'm gonna do that. Another day, another dollar. So we're back. Didn't end up editing more because A, I'm getting sleepy, and B, I've just been watching Buffy this whole time. I can't even lie. But I'm excited to do more later. Or not later, tomorrow. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Today was fun. I'm gonna do my nightly routine, which is the exact same as my morning routine, minus sunscreen. I hope this was remotely entertaining. I'm probably not gonna film tomorrow. I think I'll leave this as like a one day mini get to know me a little bit, make a sandwich for 20 minutes type of deal. I ended up watching Jennifer's Body with my roommate while we did my nails that I can't stop looking at because I'm so excited. Good little evening. Not much to report. Like I said a million times, not too much going on in my life right now, but I'm hoping that there will be more going on soon, and I'll see you in the next one. I don't have like an outro statement or anything. Maybe that'll come to pass at some point. Maybe not. This has been fun for me, so even if it wasn't that fun for you, I'm probably still gonna do it again. So feel free to come back if you'd like, and if not, no hard feelings. Good night. See you in the next one, and stay cool.